Si vienen a bailar, pues vamos a gozar. Si vienen a dormir, salgan fuera de aquí. Este es el ritmo de mi cumbia que te va a mover. La cumbia que te traigo te daré placer para que muevas tu cuerpo de la cabeza.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and this is your weekly horoscope forecast for the sign of Cancer for the week of April the 9th through the 15th, 2018. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new subscribers tuning in, thank you so much for being here. Please go ahead and hit at this time the red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I publish a new video. That being said and done, let's go ahead and get into your horoscopes for this week. So this week for yourself, what you could be finding, Moonchild, is that there is a lot of tension in your work environment, and really need to pay attention to what I'm saying. Take caution in your work environment because there's a lot of jealousy emanating from some individuals who are narcissistic, some people who just are smiling and happy in front of your face, but backstabbers behind your back. Right now you are shining in your work, even though you may not feel like it, or you may not be really aware, and so they will try to downplay any of your strengths. They may try to throw rumors around you, where your boss starts questioning or kind of looking more or analyzing and nitpicking your work. So you really need to be very careful right now with what you talk about to peers. Pay attention to your intuition above and beyond everything else. If there is some employee that you work with, a coworker that you really don't feel like you can trust, your gut's been telling you for weeks or months that this person perhaps is not trustworthy, and to really keep an eye on them, you need to have that level of awareness and pay heed to, take heed to your intuition. Don't dismiss it as just your imagination, because there is going to be, some conflict in your work environment. And it could be something where your boss, doesn't say that, oh, well, Susie came to me, just using an example here, and told me that, that you were clocking in late, or you are arriving to work and you don't do your work right away. You go into the coffee room to get a cup of coffee before doing your work, and there's like a 30-minute in the morning before you start your work. So just keep an eye on what you're doing. If you know that there's something that you're doing that is not in the policies or in the handbook for your business or your company that you work for, kind of deviate away from that. You want to stay away from doing those things that are not worthy of your time and that could get you in trouble. You could also be finding right now that you are in a period where you could be feeling like there is something that is that you need to really express in yourself or express to another person, something that you've been denying that is occurring, but you really know that it needs to be some of these emotions vocalized and some of this truth given to another individual, perhaps in your family life. So if you've been holding on to, let's say, some grudges because of something that your sibling did, or a cousin, or something that that was really bothering you, this is going to be a time in which you should really kind of release these emotions and these situations, because they're not healthy to be holding on to. So if you can do that, this week will be very smoothly, and you kind of detoxify yourself from holding on to those toxic emotions that just lead to you being disgruntled, being unhappy, and taking it out ultimately around those people that love you the most. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you'd like to set up a private reading with me, you can go to my website. It's www.raymondguzman.net/shop. And all of these links will be listed in the description box below. Have an amazing week. Blessings and love and light to all.